Ni hao. Can you say ni hao? That's how you say hello in Chinese. Welcome to Patrika's Little Star Cafe. Facts that are fast, fun, and keep you happy. Today is Wednesday, February 13th, 2019, and here are today's Matters for Chatter. Number 1. Always wanted to experience the magical winter wonderland that Queen Elsa created in Disney's animated movie Frozen? Then you're in luck, thanks to a US-based company. Acre-sized frozen fortresses are now a reality in 6 of North America's coldest regions. The seasonal attractions usually open from January to early March. Each year are the brainchild of Brent Christensen. In 2011, the father of 6 who had just relocated from sunny California to snowy Utah was looking for a way to entertain the kids during a particularly harsh winter day. The ice fort he constructed in his backyard was a hit, not just with his own kids, but youngsters from all across town. The smiles and joy his simple idea brought to the children's faces made Christensen realize that his winter invention could do the same for families across the country. And then the company came up with this idea. A lot of successful ideas, after all, have come up from either homes and garages. Number 2. They may be our best friends, but dogs have also emerged as a major threat to wildlife. Scientists say that they have contributed to the extinction of nearly 12 wild bird and animal species. As such, they have become the 3rd worst human-introduced predators after cats and rats. Now, dogs are said to threaten nearly 200 species worldwide, some of which are critically endangered, studies suggest. And yet, feral and free-ranging dogs have received surprisingly little attention, conservationists say. In a recent study carried out on dogs in Chile, the authors said that the conservationists in Chile and elsewhere see urgency in controlling the impact of free-ranging dogs on wildlife. It found dog owners were not concerned about the issue, and many allowed their pets to move freely in the wild. Number 3. During Amsterdam's chaotic rush hour, 9-year-old Lotta Kroc cycles to a very busy junction. Lotta is the first junior cycle mayor in the world, and her working area is the Dutch capital. It is her mission to inspire children to cycle every day and draw attention to the obstacles that kids on bikes are facing. Lotta became junior cycle mayor in June last year when she won a contest in which school children were asked to come up with plans to make cycling safer and more fun. Her idea was to add children's bikes and tandems to the popular bike share program run by Nederlandse Spoorwegen, the state-owned railway operator. And now for today's Mega Matter. The world of sports has seen a loss of some of its legends. American sports fans are mourning the loss of one of baseball's all-time greats, Frank Robinson, Major League Baseball's first African-American manager and the only player to win MVP, which is Most Valuable Player, in both leagues. He passed away at his Bel Air, California home on February 7, 2019. The 83-year-old has been battling an illness for many years. Frank, the youngest of 10 children, was born in Beaumont, Texas, but grew up in Oakland, California. In high school, the talented sportsperson excelled at both basketball and baseball. However, while he even led a state championship basketball team, baseball was his first love. Alongside this, England's 1966 World Cup winning goalkeeper Gordon Banks also passed away at the age of 81. Regarded as one of the game's greatest in his position, Banks was named FIFA Goalkeeper of the Year 6 times and earned 73 caps for England. He is perhaps best known for his wonder save from Pelé during the 1970 World Cup against Brazil. Born in Sheffield, he won a League Cup before retiring in 1973. It was with great sadness that his family announced that Gordon passed away peacefully overnight. Today's word of the day is equitable, which means fair and impartial. And finally, for today's quote of the day, unless a man undertakes more than he can possibly do, he will never do all that he can. That's a quote by Henry Drummond. Thank you for listening, and do send us your questions and comments via WhatsApp, or you can email us at diptyanti@gmail.com. Take care, lots of love, Dipti Auntie. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, do you know how loved you are?